I so I and a couple years ago I was realizing that I wasn't sleeping very well. Like things seemed to be fine in my life, but I just didn't seem like yeah, I would wake up in the middle of the night, almost always around 3 a.m. And I was like, why am I waking up now? But my brain would just be like instantly on and be going through all of these things that I needed to get done in my work, or completely random things that had nothing to do with that. And it was just sort of like, why am I waking up at this time? It doesn't make sense to me. And then I kind of I don't know, I just let it go for a few months, thinking, "Oh, it'll pass, it'll pass, it'll pass." It didn't. I got more and more tired, and I was like, "You know what? Um, I think I'm overly stressed. Like, I think that this is stress in my body that isn't being released." And which if you're joining in and you're like, "Yeah, but you're a yoga teacher, you're a yoga therapist, like, shouldn't you have all of that under control?" No, we're still human. Like, we're not Buddha over here. The practice is to learn, is to come back into your body and, like, see, "Okay, what's going on, and how can I support myself from that moment?" Right?
Well, yeah,
Uh
and in doing that kind of work, your empath, it comes on you. You take in a
Oh,
lot of that. So we have to be we need to burn a sage around ourselves or whatever, you have to do.
totally, totally. I totally agree, right? Because we're constantly taking it in, everything in. And it is a practice. It's part of something I do before I go into session, any meeting, like to kind of align myself so I'm opening up what I need to for my client